Hey guys, I'm back with another video. This isn't a hair tutorial, but I decided to record this video because my client came in after cutting a chunk of her hair out when she was taking down her braids, and she decided that she wanted to just cut it all off. So I thought it would be a great idea to show you guys the haircut as well as introduce my Posh Collection hair care products to you for those of you who didn't know I offered them, and just let you see how well the Posh Collection products work on a silk press. So right now I'm just going throughout her hair, creating my guide to the length that she requested. And then I'm going to go back through her hair and cut some slight layers to help camouflage the section of hair that she accidentally chopped off. So now what I'm basically doing is just cutting her hair at a 0-degree angle just to make sure there are no under layers on her blunt bob, because you don't want hair to be longer underneath the bob than it is at the top. So you want to just lay that hair as flat up against the skin as possible and cut it in a straight line and remove any type of underlayering that can occur. So check out the movement in her hair. Let me just tell you guys exactly what I used so far. So I have used the Posh Collection Lavish Locks Keratin shampoo and conditioner. And then I went behind it with a leave-in spray, which is called Tame Tangles. And then I put just like a dime-sized drop of the Rise and Shine serum. And I blow dried her hair out. And as you can see, she has a nice natural weightless shine to her hair. So now that my guide is set, I'm just gonna go in and give her some slight layers. When I'm cutting hair, I really do not like to speak in degree terms because I did not learn how to cut hair using degrees. I really just learned how to cut hair for, what made sense to me, taking off how much made sense to me, whether I was pulling it forward or pulling it backwards. Some say I'm cutting at a 90-degree angle or slightly below a 90-degree angle. I will basically just say I'm cutting it to what is making sense for me right now because I only want to take off a little. And if you can see how I am gripping her hair, I am not recreating a new guide. I'm not cutting her guide. I'm pulling my fingers all the way to the tip of the guide, and then I'm just cutting the additional hair from the crown area of her head. So I hope that makes sense to you guys, because I know a lot of people struggle with cutting hair. It's really not that complicated. I just think it becomes complicated when we talk in degrees, because a lot of people don't learn how to cut hair in degrees. It's just like with the eye. So now we're just gonna blow through this curling process. But as you can see throughout the process of me curling her hair, I do not pick up another product. I do not spray her hair down with any polish or anything like that because she has enough shine in her hair from the Rise and Shine Serum by Posh Collection. So I don't need to go on top of her hair with any additional products. So one thing about hair is it gets its moisture and shine while the hair is wet and the cuticle is open. So you have to make sure you are using the proper products that will allow this, because once that cuticle is closed and you're just spraying a bunch of products on top of the hair, then your chances for weighing that hair down become greater, especially if their hair texture cannot take those products. So my client has fine hair, so the Posh Collection Perfect Polish that I could use on someone with more coarse hair, I wouldn't use on her. So it's always important to know the products that you are using, because you always want to know what the client needs and what they don't need. You don't want to just get into a routine where you are using the same products on every client, because every client doesn't require every step. So we are all finished, and this right here is the part that stylists live for. We love to just keep combing in you guys' hair. We love to see that body, that flow, that shine that we created with your hair and the products that we use. So we simply do this for all the drama of it, the dramatics, and we really don't have to comb your hair this long. We just do it because we love seeing that hair flow and fall like that. So guys, this is a Posh press, which is simply a silk press, but you're using Posh Collection products from beginning to end. As you can see, the results are amazing. You have weightless body and shine throughout the hair. I'll be sure to put the names of the products in my caption below so you can purchase them at iloveposhcollection.com. Also, be sure to follow me on IG at MadAboutMeechie. Thank you guys.